Hi, and welcome to my new series, Dance Moms Uncovered. The goal of this series is to set the record straight on issues featured on Dance Moms. Misleading editing often made things seem different to how they actually went down on this show. I'm hoping this series will help clear up some controversies that cause a lot of people to attack particular cast members. I've done a lot of research into these issues, so I hope you guys enjoy the new series. The controversy I'm addressing this week is how Abby cried just because Maddie forgot her solo. The events I just mentioned take place in episode 13 of season 2 of Dance Moms, which aired on the 3rd of April 2012. Lots of people criticised Abby for her blatant favouritism and for being a hypocrite. How dare she tell the kids to save their tears for the pillow and then throw a tantrum when her favourite student forgets a dance? Well, let's just say that there could have been more to that day than the producers cared to show. This post I found on Reddit several months ago really got me thinking. So I decided to do some research to find out whether this claim was true. My first piece of evidence are official tweets from Melissa Gisoni's Twitter account. While the episode was airing for the first time on the 3rd of April, Melissa live tweeted with the fans of Dance Moms. A few Twitter users began accusing Abby of inappropriate behaviour. Melissa replied with 3 separate tweets explaining that Abby was crying over her mother being sick in the hospital. Evidence number 2. The mum's reaction to her leaving. During the episode, when Melissa explains that Abby is leaving, the mums seem more shocked than angry.
She's going home.
She's leaving right now.
When Abby is standing in front of the competition building and climbing into a taxi, the mums confront her. During this, Abby explains that she's going to her hotel, then straight to the airport to get home.
I'm gonna go to the hotel, get my stuff, going right to the airport.
It makes more sense for her to leave quickly if her mum was sick in the hospital than to rush home because she lost a competition.
What do you want us to tell the kids?
Your kids are fine. They're great.
In this scene, once again, the mums seem more concerned than angry at Abby. Evidence number 3. The timeline of Abby's mother's illness. We all know that in season 1 of Dance Moms, Abby's mum is first admitted to a hospital. We also know that she sadly lost her battle with cancer in season 4. Season 2 lies directly between these two events, so it's definitely not out of the question that her mum could have been sick at this time. Evidence number 4, the Dance Moms hiatus. After this episode was filmed, filming stopped for 2 months. This mid-season break wasn't just to dwell on the loss against the Candy Apples. I believe it could indicate that Abby requested time off to make sure that her mother was alright. Evidence number 5, the Mother's Day special clip. The final piece of evidence to suggest that this claim could be true was found in the Dance Moms Mother's Day special from season 3. During this episode, there is a short clip of Abby standing outside the hospital in the exact same jacket as the one she is wearing when she leaves the competition.
All we've got in this world is each other. My mom is having surgery. We're here in Pittsburgh. We have amazing hospitals here. So I just wanted to get her the best care that she could get. And now I'm a little concerned. She's tough and she's going to get through this. I just wish somebody would come and tell me something.
They both look as though they were filmed in winter, and Abby looks very similar in both clips. Abby's look kind of changes throughout the seasons, so I would definitely say that this clip takes place around season 2. Now, I'm not denying that Maddie forgetting her solo and Kathy rubbing her win against the ALDC in Abby's face didn't contribute to her emotional outburst. But I believe Abby deserved better than the response she received after this episode, if this is all true. So often when people talk about Abby's favouritism, they point to the events that happened during this episode. And if this is actually true, it's really, really sad. I feel like we owe it to all the people on Dance Moms to question how the show makes them look. I really want to look into these issues and know the truth, and I feel like a lot of other people would feel the same. Obviously, if you have any thoughts, or if you even have any new evidence on this issue, I'd love to hear it. Or any other issues you'd like me to check out and try and research, that would be great. I don't want to look into things that make other people look bad. Like, I don't want to just drag people through the mud. I'm not that kind of person. I want to expose the bad things that we see that are completely twisted. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you next time.